Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and I got a quick video for you. And one of our colleagues, Red Panda Mining, recorded a video on how much bandwidth does your crypto mining rigs actually use. Now, in this video I want to focus on if you use an old school 10 by 100 megabit per second switch, does that actually impact your latency, your ping? Will there be some issues you might actually experience? And why would I need a switch like this? Well, it has 8 ports on it. It was already in my garage. And I'm running out of ports on the back side of my, that's really a wireless router, but since I can't run an Ethernet cable through my floor in my living room, this is the best way to get the highest bandwidth, about 600 to 800 megabits per second down and about 40 megabits per second up, but the uploads are limited by my ISP, not this Wi-Fi router from Asus. So anyways, this router is running to this switch, and this switch is powering or giving Ethernet or cabling to all of my rigs. Does it actually slow down my mining rigs? What is my ping? So let's switch over to the main computer and I can show you some results. Alright, so now first off, obviously I could have gone to Best Buy or my local computer store to pick up a switch for 40 bucks, not much, 30 bucks, 25. You get it for pretty good deals, especially on Amazon. But once again, our buddy Red Panda Mining, which I'll have this video linked down in the description below, showed us about how much internet bandwidth or usage do you actually get with your mining rigs, doing calculations per day, hour, and I think per month if you're really interested in that, because you're running on a hotspot, cellular data, Starlink, whatever it may be. So make sure to check that out. But right now, I could tell you that before the switch, when I was connected directly to the Asus router, getting good ping, good internet connectivity, the AMD mining rig was averaging anywhere from 16 to 17 milliseconds, right? Or 16 to 18 milliseconds. So we could say 17 off rip. Took another screenshot, there's an 18 millisecond. So AMD rig 16 to 18, and when we look at our AMD rig right now, we're still getting 18. We're still getting 16, 17 milliseconds. So the 10 by 100 megabits per second switch had nothing to do with it. There's the 22 milliseconds right there. So it's little to no impact. It's a 100 megabits per second switch. There's no way that your rigs, especially when it comes to mining because the packets are so small, are using so much data or needing so much bandwidth just to process this or to send the arguments, compute the workload, and then send back the results to the server or pool, depending on which pool you're on. Moving on to the Nvidia system, you can see on average this one was a little bit higher. It was anywhere from 34, 33, 37. Sometimes I saw 50 milliseconds as far as ping and latency. The next one, same thing, 34. There's 64 right there. That's the highest. So around 34, 35. And of course, when we look at the rig right now, it's basically the same thing. It's very, very little difference. So a switch of this type, even because it's so old, would not impact your mining results whatsoever. It's 34, 35. I saw a 27 down there. So don't worry if you have an old switch that you can utilize, TrendNet, Netgear, whatever it may be in your garage. Feel free to go ahead and grab it and use it to allow you to run a wire to each of your mining rigs. Having a direct connection is always best, and my wife just got home. So let me just tell you this. Please do me a favor on the way out. Hit the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out links in the description like the dojo.com where you can get sweet SerpentX merch and much more. And you all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.